Well, it looks like the Natty King and friends are back at it again. Yeah, the whole gang is here. But I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. And the end is near, so let's drink beer.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the End is Near, so Let's Drink Beer podcast, sponsored by Premium Cabinets. Shout out to John Morgan and family over there. If you're looking to get any cabinet work done or kitchen remodeling, holler at them at 314-499-8800.
And live.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the End is Near, so Let's Drink Beer podcast, which I just said on the intro. I just realized that I say that on the intro and then I say it again, so it sounds silly.
It's good though.
Yeah.
It's good. I would never remember to do that.
I do though.
Yeah.
I'm good at that. Today is I don't know. What is today?
Fuck I don't know day,
It is
baby.
Friday, April 12th at 11:31.
We both thought it was Thursday today. I swear to God, yesterday was the Wednesday is feeling Thursday.
Yes, I was wild. We were wildly unprepared for this.
We
Because
were.
last night you messaged me and said, "What are we doing? When are we going?" And I told you, "What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about?" And we thought it was yesterday was Wednesday.
That's the beauty of it. We don't even know what time
that's
we're fucking doing it.
And the reason if I tie one on a Monday, like during the day, like I stay home, it's nice out, and I don't work, and I like take the day off. That throws me off. All week I'm thinking that was Sunday. And it was eclipse. It was the eclipse. So I figured if the sun could get blacked out on a Monday, I could too. So that's what I was going for.
You're on fire with this eclipse thing, you know.
I was having a great time with that.
If they had these like maybe every couple of months, you'd have a lot of material.
I'd have a lot of content.
Your post was good.
Did you like the one with the clothes?
With the clothes, I was proud of you. Part of me, yeah, I get really happy for you, but then it's like, I could have come up with that.
You could have
had
did that
I thought.
yourself.
Yeah,
It was right, and you're
yeah.
like, "Fuck! How did I?" It's
I'm
right there. I
fucking
got
lazy.
clothes. I got a yard.
I am lazy, but that is good. Do your neighbors ever look out or they're probably to the point now to where they're just like, fuck,
Yeah,
he's doing whatever he's doing. Don't even look at him.
Yeah, at first it was odd, but then they quickly figured out what it was.
Right.
Yeah. So shout out to Dan and Jamie.
They're pretty cool.
Dan and Jamie Hill. Oh yeah, they're cool as fuck. Hang on a second. Yeah, they're super cool.
You used to yell at me for doing that, by the way.
You
I
did
find
it more
very
than I did.
hypocritical.
I picked up my phone, everybody. We got the pistachio vanilla bourbon candle going right now.
Yeah.
And OJ Simpson and Nicole Brown are together again.
That was good. That was good. That was another one where I'm like, had I thought about it for fucking 12 seconds, I would have come up with that. But I was having a shit day yesterday too, and you sent me that. And you're like, cheer up. At least OJ and Nicole are back together.
Think of it that way.
Not bad.
Reunited.
Not bad.
Reunited. Do you think he killed her? He killed her, right? That was obvious.
100%.
So when that shit all went down, I was like 5. So I wasn't, and you were like fucking 30s,
No,
30s
stop
or so.
it. Stop
so
it.
I wasn't in the thick of it when all that. I wasn't able to comprehend.
So you're entirely too young to remember the Rodney King beatings, right?
Yeah, I mean, I read what I've learned about it over the years.
Right. So
The
that
memes.
was really bad. So like, and that happened when I was younger, but when OJ happened,
Wasn't it right next to each other, right around the same time?
yeah, I guess I fucked that one up. But anyway,
Was
it felt like seeing everybody. It was the first time that I'd really ever seen true like racial divide in public like that. Obviously, everybody was pissed off with Rodney King.
Yeah.
He got the ever-living shit kicked. Now, he got paid, and I go back, and it's like, well, would I take a ass whooping on video for whatever he ended up getting? $2 million, I think.
Of course.
In a heartbeat. Do it right now. Do it for $500,000, like
For $50.
so the backlash from that, watching everybody when OJ was found innocent, everybody, and you ever seen the Chris Rock special where he's talking about, he's like when, OJ Simpson was found innocent, black people were going, we won. He's like, what the fuck did we win? And it was weird just kind of seeing like, oh, you guys are like rooting for him to get off, and it spun into the whole, right? Me being Sicilian, I'm like kind of like right there in the middle.
I'm with you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the winner. So no, I don't think OJ did it.
Sicily was conquered.
He fucking totally did it.
Yeah. So how does So was that was a big like Rodney King thing? That was obviously what happened there? Dude was just driving, gets pulled over.
I don't even know if he was driving or if he was walking, and I forget what the backstory was, but literally, if you pull it up, I think it's like 8 or 9 cops in a circle just beating the absolute shit out of this
I wonder what
guy.
happened to those guys.
It was bad. Man, I think like maybe 2 of them lost their job, and I think the other ones, they were just like following protocol.
Went back to work.
Yeah, went back to work.
Jesus Christ!
Can you imagine that nowadays? Jesus.
No, that oh God.
Yeah.
You
bad.
can't even
Very
pull
bad.
people over these days.
Very
without
bad.
getting-
I was gonna say, did the
trouble.
cops ever fuck with you when you were a kid? Like, did they ever smack you around or anything like that? They used to do that to us all the time, but it was just stop being a shithead. You know,
No,
smack.
I don't
Never tasted a billy club.
No.
That came out weird.
A what?
A
Oh,
billy club.
Yeah,
I'm saying that.
sucked on one.
Yeah, that came out weird.
Never stroked a billy club.
But yeah, the OJ thing, I will say this. I appreciate how the guy fucking owned it, and he kind of made like, I don't know, it was kind of like a bit. Like, you ever seen the things where people just walk up to him and they're like, hey, just wanted a big fan, wanted to meet you. I've never met a murderer before. And he'd be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
You know,
He would
just-
totally not
he would
even
just
say a
go
fucking
right
thing.
on with it.
Do you think that he used smaller gloves on purpose? Like that's a good thinking ahead. Do you have the foresight to wear little gloves during it and be like, hey, these really don't fit. These are super uncomfortable. But
Could have been one of those things where heat of the moment, that's all he had.
like when you got to fucking run out to do like something outside and you got to put on your wife's shoe real quick. and
100%.
Just to cover the bottom of the feet.
That's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
That's absolutely brilliant.
You think so?
And that's probably what happened.
That's fucking guy.
Hell,
yeah.
they were probably her gloves. They look like ladies' gloves. The irony in that.
Do you think that that's probably what he did? He probably thought ahead.
More
well
than
enough.
likely. Yeah. I don't think. Well, back then you could do like research on how to kill somebody and get away with it. You do it now, you're fucked. You can't.
yeah.
You can't Google that.
Well, you didn't have Google back then either.
No,
I mean, you had to go to
not
the
at all.
library.
You had to go to the
and dig up
library.
some-
You had to word on the street back then. Hey, man, just taking a survey. If you were to kill your
Like a
ex-wife,
fucking sense-
you know.
Oh man, what do you think his real name was?
I know what it is. Orlanthius I'm close. Sounds like a
Orlanthius.
planet.
It's
Yeah.
kinda-
Yeah.
Or
Sounds like a
Orenthal
planet.
James.
Orenthal, that's it.
Orenthal James.
Yeah.
Oh, he died on my brother's birthday.
I think I go OJ as opposed to Orenthal.
Orange juice.
Whatever.
I
you
thought it
just
was
said.
orange juice. This
Orange
whole
juice.
time.
Yeah, orange juice is good, but
Way off.
I don't know. What did he die of?
Cancer, apparently. I didn't know he had cancer.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw this meme that was fantastic of him. Because fuck him, fuck him. But look at this one.
Just so you know, I hope when I die, if I die today,
Yeah.
I want memes out by 8
Instantaneously.
o'clock tonight.
Instantaneously.
Cancer.
But it's a good meme of I'll show it to the people on YouTube at Beer Fan Podcast.
You know what's great about them too? And I shouldn't be laughing about this. It was fucking, the writing was on the wall. Have you ever seen a picture of them two where she actually looks happy? Like she looks like a free person who happens to be standing next to this guy. She always looks like a prisoner in all of their pictures. She never looks thrilled.
She does. She does. She was
It's like any picture Andrea and I take. You know,
so-
it looks like I got a fucking gun pointed at her.
94. June 12th, 1994 is when
Yep.
she was murdered. And that is, I was 6. Yeah, I was 6.5 almost. So
All right, I was like,
16, 15.
what year? 94? 19. Is that right?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
75? Yeah. No, I'm not fucking 13 years older than you.
No, I'm 36. How old are you?
48. Yeah, 12.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Statistically, we shouldn't be friends. We should be.
We shouldn't be,
we should
but
be like-
we're part of the new age. You know, we're trying to, we're making it fashionable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. So how do you get away? Like, first of all, you get away with that, but then they just say, all right, case closed. Never mind.
Well, if you remember, he did have to go to jail for something.
Yeah, but for stealing sports memorabilia,
that what it
fucking
was?
25 years later.
The irony
or
of that.
15, 16 something years
What are
later.
you in for? Fucking stole some baseball
I think it was his
cards.
own shit.
Hey, you
I
want?
think it was his own
yeah,
shit,
it
wasn't
was. Yeah, you want to hear something ironic? Fucking killed my wife too. Got away with that one.
I'm not in jail for that.
Yeah.
I thought he got a life sentence for it too, but then I guess they let him out. I don't know.
Overpopulation. Who knows?
That's what it was.
They sat back. They said, "It's fucking sports cards. Who cares?"
Orange juice Simpson. Unbelievable.
75 though, man. That's. I thought he was a hell of a lot older than. I thought he was fucking 60 when he killed her.
Dude, I was at Texas Roadhouse yesterday. Best fucking one of my favorite restaurants
Right.
of all time. I mean, incredible.
The
And
bread,
I'm
the garlic bread.
yeah, everything's fucking awesome. And I'm sitting there, and the table is like all Willie Nelson stuff.
Okay.
And there's
As
like
it should be.
there's like shit from him from like the 50s. How old is that fucking guy?
He's got from the 50s.
I mean, yeah, it's just saw some of these pictures like on the table. They have them like built into the table, and one of them was like, I mean, that guy's got to be 90 fucking to 100 years old,
And he's still going pretty strong, isn't he?
I think so.
It's all that fucking weed he's been smoking, man.
It's amazing.
So he's just in a good mood.
Yeah, I was really kind of diving into how old that guy is, and I think I was very surprised to think that he's still going.
Question is, somebody like that, you're Willie Nelson, you're an icon. It's kind of like the
90.
It's kind of like the Chuck Norris thing. You're still big, kind of in pop culture, but you haven't done anything. And like, I don't think Willie Nelson's done his. Does he tour? Does he put out music?
Apparently, yeah. Willie Nelson tour dates 2024 right here.
God damn, still going at it.
He's currently touring. Willie Nelson is currently touring across one country and has 41 upcoming concerts.
Jesus,
this guy's 90.
And how old is he? 90.
He'll be 91 on April 29th.
Get it, Willie.
Yeah. Born in 1933. I mean, the guy was a fucking teenager during World War II.
Who goes and sees a 90-year-old? Like, I get to like, I'm a huge 311 fan, right? We went to go see them last year. It did not sound like them whatsoever, and a little part of me got sad. When you're
they're getting older.
Yeah. But they're like my age. Willie's twice my age. What the fuck do you expect to see when you go to a Willie Nelson concert? You know, like,
apparently,
do you just fake it the whole time and go? Oh,
I think you're just glad to be in the presence of an absolute legend.
Yeah,
you know, is probably it.
That looks like he's being.
I don't think you're going there to
strings.
like,
yeah,
like a fucking puppet.
Yeah, dude, that gets me sad.
I don't think you're there to like actually and listen to and be like, oh, listen to his vocal range. Look at his, he hit that octave over there.
Right,
look at that.
right.
Oh wow, he's still got it.
Right.
No, you're there because everybody's getting high, having a good time.
Everybody's just kind of looking around like,
and everybody's
we
cool.
act like this is, we're not watching somebody die on stage right now.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on Clint Eastwood to go. That guy's fucking
Have you seen pictures of him lately?
Yeah, it's awkward.
Oh, it gets so sad. It's like Muhammad Ali back in the day. They'd bring him in and, I'm not making fun of the guy. What did he have? He had Parkinson's or whatnot. But you'd bring in this once fucking larger than life giant of a man, and you're wheeling him out. He can't even look up, can't even talk. It's like, I don't want to see that. It's fucking, it's killing my memory.
Yeah, that's rough. Clint Eastwood was a stud.
Yeah, that's
handsome son of a bitch. His son's a 10. Handsome.
What's he do? He's an actor, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I think his name's Scott or something. I don't know. Anyway,
but so when I'm old, I'm in a chair. Just fucking keep me at home. Man.
I'm putting you on display. I'm gonna wheel you everywhere. I'm gonna take you to all sorts of shit.
Play pranks on me, especially if I start losing it a little bit, like some dementia. Have fun with it.
I feel like you're in such good shape and you take such good care of yourself. Besides the caffeine, you're fucking crazy with that.
Caffeine's healthy for you. It's good for you. Look,
it is good for you and everything.
You're so concerned. You're
I brought you an extra one.
To my addiction.
I brought you a spare. Well, that's because you're done.
Right.
You're done for. But I feel like with your fitness and health,
the smelling salts.
Yeah,
too.
you're gonna live to be 150 years old.
You gonna do one?
Yeah, let me get a hit of that.
All right, let's
go.
So
Tim brought in.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, get it. Tim brought in some sniffing salts. I've never.
And people are gonna say we're Joe Rogan dick riding because they do it on his podcast.
Oh, they do?
But I legitimately do this, and I had it in the car, and I figured you had last week. You did the mask, which you look very smooth.
I feel
now.
10 years
Oh
younger.
yeah, your skin's like a crystal lake.
Thank you.
Whatever that means.
God, that means so much to me.
Oh yeah, it's.
Take it easy over there. Jesus Christ. Really?
Oh yeah. If you get it close enough.
I'm gonna. So for the people listening that aren't watching on YouTube, you good?
Oh yeah.
My eyes are watering.
Oh, I know.
It's like you just gagged on a hot cock.
Oh, I got a hit, baby.
This is ammonia sport squeeze. It's sniffing salt, smelling salts. Twist and sniff.
Twist and just kind of squeeze that shit.
I'm fucking nervous of this shit. Wow.
You get it? No, that's not the reaction.
Yeah,
you got to go the other nostril. It's watering. Yeah, you got to go the other nostril. Yeah. Shout out to my friend Jess for getting these for me.
Is that healthy? Is that healthy?
I don't think it is, but
that hits.
It does. You're watering.
Eyes fucking just start.
Now,
and I barely got up in that thing.
Now we're ready to go.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the End is Near Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, it's good stuff. See
it's
if we
like
can get
straight
sponsored.
gasoline.
See if we can get sponsored by these people.
No, fuck those people. I don't want to know them. Ugh. Whew. Okay. Thanks for bringing in the beef jerky too, Tim. This is
You're
nice.
welcome.
Very kind
I
of you
left
to
you
do.
one.
Way to think ahead. Do you? Here's let's shift gears here to something more important. Okay.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do you think Helen Keller was faking it?
Oh, I saw that the other day.
I'm starting.
A
I'm a
guy
believer
in
now.
Texas. He was
I'm a
in
believer
Texas.
now. I'm a believer now.
Wasn't he in Texas?
Yeah. Yeah. The guy was really, really passionate about it.
You know, I do feel like she was kind of a glory whore. You know, I feel like it was kind of all about her during that time frame or whatnot. That's all anybody talks about. If I had to guess, yeah, she probably was faking it. Lazy teenager, didn't want to listen to mom, just use that as I can't see, I can't hear.
Yeah.
You know, they just leave
Like-
her alone.
Close your eyes and plug your ears real quick.
Okay.
Like just plug.
All right, I'm doing it.
That's your life.
Yeah, that's
That's your fucking life.
fun.
There ain't no way.
That's tough.
Because if that happened to me, if I'm that person, I'm looking for the first cliff to jump off of. That's it for me.
You're not looking for shit.
That's right. Fuck. God.
See? That's the
I'm
hard
feeling
that's,
around.
That's
for
the hard part.
I'm feeling around. I'm dangling my leg off the first cliff.
So-
Never know how far it is. What if
so
it's 20 feet and you just break a
Here's
leg?
my thing. So she could read and write in Braille, right? How do you teach somebody that can't see and or hear? How does that work?
I don't know. We're gonna get some
Those
experts
are
in
the
comments.
ones. Whoever taught her to do that, if that really happened, they're the ones we really need to praise because that's a fucking task right there.
That's who should be. Yeah, that's who we should be talking to.
100%.
That's who should be the fucking.
And then bring her up.
And
yeah.
my cousin Justin, he was valedictorian of his class of 7 people.
Okay,
right?
good for him.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to him. You know,
7
he's in. I mean, it was great. But I went to his thing, and his speech started off with Helen Keller once said. Now, so she got to a
And
point.
then did he just walk off afterwards, or did he?
That's it. She didn't say anything. She didn't say
Thank
anything.
you.
That's it.
Right.
Class of 2006.
Too soon?
Yeah. No, but I don't know. Man, this guy was passionate about it. He said she was a fake. She was a phony. And I love a good conspiracy like that.
Did you see that, or is that something you saw online?
Or something I saw online. The guy's
Okay.
bumper stickers.
All right,
Fucking
all right.
car was just covered in bumper
Just
stickers.
100%
that said
going hard in the paint.
Helen Keller was a fraud.
It's 2024, man. We're fucking
It's
coming.
time to
we're
expose
coming
her.
after everybody.
Time to fucking expose
We're
her.
coming after
Yeah,
everybody.
Yeah, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe anymore. Oh, hey, while we got you here, we are canceling Wednesday's chicken and pickle happy hour. We're going to reschedule for a later date. That's going to work better for everybody. So yeah, we were going to do April 17th at Chicken and Pickle, and we're not doing that anymore. They were quite expensive with their package.
And I had to send more than 2 emails, and anytime after that, when they start asking questions, it's like, all right, you're testing me.
Took us
now.
down a rabbit
Yeah.
hole. You took us down a rabbit
Do you want honey mustard? Do you want ketchup? I'm like, fuck
I
this.
think
It's too much.
Yeah,
It's-
no. I think we
I'm
do.
outta here.
I think we do something like Show Me's patio, something like that. Nobody's gonna fucking want to play chicken ball.
We'll bring Show Me's. So Show Me's still kind of popping. I haven't been
or
there
Frankie
in
Martin's
forever.
Garden. That'd be good.
There you go, because that's where you're doing.
Yeah, and they
your
won't charge us
4-year
for the
thing.
courts and shit. And there's
100%.
food trucks and there's fucking outdoors. We'll do it next month.
You
We'll
know,
make it
I've
big.
never been there.
Shout out to Michelle Miche, Frankie Martin's Garden.
Miche.
Yeah, you never been there?
No.
Oh, it's great. We're gonna
It's-
have our.
What do you do?
It's just a huge fucking astroturfed area with tables and chairs
Is
and
there
a big
like
stage.
games? Is
There's
there
pickleball courts. There's
house
cornhole.
music? Okay.
It's country music, your favorite.
Beautiful.
Nah, it's all sorts of shit. But pickleball, cornhole, volleyball courts,
volleyball.
volleyball
Courts. All right.
volleyball.
Set it up. Do we want to do the same date, or do we want to push the date back?
No, let's push the date back.
All right.
I'm going to Houston on Sunday. I'm
For
going to visit my wife's uncle Josh.
do you know what else is going on in Houston? I think no. It's the 27th. Jimmy Pyant. Happy birthday.
40th birthday.
birthday.
Yeah.
And are you going to the thing tomorrow night at? Well,
Oh,
he's
it'll-
not
by the
gonna-
time they
yeah, he's
listen,
not-
it'll be
yeah,
over.
He's not going to hear it
Yeah,
till
yeah,
Monday.
yeah,
Are you
it's a
going to go to that
surprise.
thing on Q tomorrow night, or?
No, tomorrow I am officiating my cousin's wedding.
Nice. How do you officiate a wedding?
I stand up there. They stand here. Him, her, or whatever.
Are you the one doing the? Do
I'm
you
the one
take
doing the
him?
fucking-
Do you
yeah, the
take
whole
her?
spiel, the
Oh,
whole
you're gonna have to
spiel.
record that. That'll be good comedy.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I didn't
I've done
get.
two.
I didn't get the invite.
I've done 2 so far.
Okay.
This will be my 3rd one. I did Chris and Katie Gonzalez when they got married.
Did you know them or
yeah.
okay?
They asked me to do it, and then my
Okay.
first one ever was in September 11th, 2022, 21.
They couldn't have picked a better date than that, huh?
Yeah.
Had to
I did it at
land on the
Ameristar.
11th.
I did it at Ameristar. It was fucking 150 people.
Right.
My first one, I'm standing up there like, dearly beloved.
You know what would have been great if you just had like a bunch of just like Iraqis or like Arabs just come like running out in the middle of the thing or whatever, just fucking scare the shit.
Kinda,
September 11th, you know, like throw, no good. Too soon.
No, that was
That would be a good gotcha.
like a memorial.
He grabs her.
It was the 20
He grabs
year. It
her.
was
He
the
holds
20
her.
year.
He grabs her, holds her as a human shield.
Yeah.
All right,
Never
cut.
mind. Got it all. Anyway.
But no, that's got to be a lot of pressure, right? You're marrying two people.
Yeah.
No?
But here's the thing. If they want to make sure that it's done right, they're not fucking hiring me. You know what I mean?
So
like
you're the loophole. In the event that she tries to leave him,
I'm
take
the guy,
half of his shit, you can go, well, he really wasn't. He wasn't ordained.
Well, I am ordained.
Ah, fuck.
But the thing is, you don't if you're really at first I was like, all right, there's a lot of pressure. I don't want to fuck this up.
Right.
But then I remember they picked me to do this.
100%.
They know what the fuck's going on
Right,
here.
right.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best, but if I fuck it up,
And how'd it go?
am I a fucking priest? No. Great.
You have some good one-liner? Did you script it or did you just kind of get up there and freeball it?
Yeah, absolutely scripted. Absolutely. I got a fucking notebook
Nice.
and a thing. And
That's
it's
hard for guys like us to remember that. And yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to freeball it tomorrow, though.
I like
it's
it.
my cousin's wedding. It's in Park Hills. It's
How many
not
people?
huge. Maybe 40. I'm just going to stand up there and I'm going to spit it out. I'm
Right.
going to fucking Eminem 8 Mile it. Just,
Now this will be your third.
it'll be my third one.
Okay. You ever get up there and you kind of look at them and go, this isn't going to last.
Yeah.
This isn't going on.
Well, it's my third one. So I don't know. But that would be good. Or if I like kind of nudge the guy and say, hey, man, last chance. You sure?
You're taking bets on it.
Yeah.
Like over under 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you think you could do that? Marry somebody, or you just fuck it up? You laugh too much. You're too sarcastic.
I would laugh way too much.
You would
yeah.
throw out one-liner that just pissed the dad off of the bride, and that would be the whole.
Pretty
whole
much,
thing.
yeah. But I think you and I are cut from the same cloth. So if you can get away with it, then I think I could probably get
Yeah,
away
they would
with
be
it
like,
as well.
"All right, we got
Yeah.
Tim Trifoletti marrying us.
You're
What the
not
fuck?"
they're not bringing you up to be normal and
Bingo.
go into biblical references and shit like that. You know, that's not what they signed up for.
You know, speaking of that, last week we talked about the Bible a bunch, and I was surprised. We had a ton of viewers and a ton of listeners, and I didn't hear anything. I thought we were going to get some backlash about the Book of Genesis. You know,
Yeah.
But nothing.
Well, you know more than I do. I don't know about the Book of Genesis. I know about the
That's the one we were talking about, where he's like, he fucking steps back and goes, "All right, everything's cool, looks good."
the beginning.
The rib.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rib.
yeah.
All right. See, I already forgot about it.
Yeah. Hey, can you guys see me over
Well,
there?
oh shit.
No,
My
it's
bad.
okay. It's okay.
My bad. No, I wasn't even thinking about that.
You were covering my man boobs.
You know what though? I do want to not really apologize. The chick that made the Steve Buscemi voice comment.
She's a dedicated listener. Too.
I
God
swear
bless
to
her.
God, I'm just fucking with you. It's okay.
Yeah,
I don't care if you think I sound like Steve Buscemi. You sent me that
Buscemi.
You sent me that screenshot, and I'm like, God, I hope she knows I was just fucking around.
Oh,
I'm not.
yeah, I don't think she did. So Sharon Kearns, we love
And
you.
that was so nice of her to go, he doesn't look like Steve Buscemi. He's better looking. Thank you, because he's probably the ugliest fucking character in Hollywood. And she's like, oh, no,
love
he's,
the guy.
yeah. Steve's a 5. Tim's
said-
a
she says-
6.7.
She says, "This is by far my most favorite podcast because it's just about whatever's on your minds. Love this podcast." Shout out to Sharon Kearns. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And please, more.
Yeah, and Sharon, I can
More
take it.
insults on
You
Tim.
can, yeah, you can make fun of my voice. It's all good.
Buscemi.
Honestly, though, I can't change it. It's not like it's not like any bad decisions I've made growing up, like
Yeah.
overeating or anything. Like, my voice is my voice.
This is
so
just the
I'm
way it
saying-
is.
Yeah, so
That's a shame.
is what it is.
Sorry you got to deal with
Yeah,
that.
I don't
That's
know.
rough.
Is it that bad?
No,
That's why I don't like
no.
listening to our podcast. As soon as I hear myself talking, I'm just like, oh,
No, it's
fucking
good.
cringe.
It's good. It's good. And yeah, I wanted to give a shout out real quick while I got the microphone here.
Do it.
While I got the minute. Thank you for the opportunity, everybody. Jim Lomax and Ken Webb with Window World.
Are you getting new windows?
No, but
I feel like
Jim's
you're
a buddy.
redoing your entire house.
Jim and Ken are buddies of mine, and he just bought a house and for his daughter. Jim did, and I just he was talking about it yesterday. And I said,
Hey, Jim, thanks for going through me for the financing.
That was
I
cash,
appreciate it.
cash
Fuck,
deal.
who does that? It's so fucking tacky.
You know?
What a flex.
Unbelievable,
Yeah.
right? 250,000 cash. Yeah, fuck them. There.
Ugh.
But anyway, Window World, hit them up. All right, what do we got? This is just we thought
Couple
it was
of guys
fucking
showing up
Thursday.
and-
we thought it was Thursday.
You know what?
I don't
You
have a
talk
ton today.
I'm going to pull up. So I talk a lot of shit about being a UFC junkie degenerate tomorrow night. And Jimmy Pyant, again, happy birthday, happy 40th. I will not be at your surprise thing tomorrow night because I will be watching these fights. I've been waiting for
So
this
what you're
fucking
supposed to
fight.
say is, sorry I couldn't make it, because he's going to listen on Monday.
I thought that's
You said
what
I'm
did
not going to be there tomorrow.
I'm,
You
and
just
I
said, "Sorry,
apologize.
couldn't make
And
it."
I apologize
Sorry I
for
couldn't
not
make
being
it.
there. Yeah, sorry I can't make it.
Sorry I
but-
didn't make it.
But I'm being honest. I'm not lying, saying, hey, I got like another and get. No, I'm going to be at home watching these fucking fights.
At home.
But we are going to. I'm going to go ahead and pick my winners right now. Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway canceled. What the fuck is that?
Oh,
All right,
those
well,
are my winners.
cut.
Those were his winners.
Let me see here. All right, we're gonna go Max Holloway. All right, so keep track of these. We're gonna go Max
I'm writing them
Holloway
down.
with the upset. We're gonna go Charles Oliveira with the upset, and then we're gonna go with Alex Pereira via knockout over Jamal Hill.
All right, that's
So,
interesting.
put your
I'm
money-
excited
put
for
your
that.
money on
That'll
it.
be good. That'll be good.
Yeah.
All right, everybody put your money there.
Now that we got that out of the
now that
way.
they're listening on Monday.
Exactly. So now you can gun at me and fucking tell me I lost your money for you.
They didn't hear it till Monday. Yeah, but I'm going to Houston. You ever been to Houston?
Point. I was stuck. Speaking of 9/11, I was in Houston when 9/11 happened. I got stuck there for 3 days. Had quite the fun time.
No shit.
They have all these bars on the side of the highways. They call them ice houses, I think. It's legit. It looks like a fucking shed that was converted into a bar. You can maybe fit like 15, 20 people, but they're everywhere. So
Like-
yeah, they're like on the side of the highway and shit. It's exactly how it sounds. It sounds like I'm making it up. It's exactly how it sounds, though.
I can
It's,
picture it.
You'll
I almost
see them on
picture
the side of the fucking highway.
I picture like when you go to Cancun and there's those people selling watermelons and shit on the side, like out of a little shanty.
Yes.
I picture
and
something like that.
there's always the guy on the beach that kind of gives you the look like, do you need...
Selling sunglasses.
You make eye contact with them. They come at me. So if we're fucking at Mexico like last year, and me and Drew, you know Drew Bossimo, right?
Yeah.
So we're ordering at this bar, and I see this guy walking around, and Drew goes, "Don't make eye contact with him." And I look up. So of course
Boom.
I look him right in the eye, and the guy's looking at me, going, "Do you need coke? Do you need weed?" I'm going, "No," and he's like, "Do you need pussy?" Yeah, and I was just like, I'm good, man. Wife's right over here. I'm good on the drugs.
Meanwhile, he's got a fucking
I'm
bag of sunglasses that he's selling.
100%. He's got the fucking knapsack. He's got everything in it.
Bracelets,
Yeah.
fucking-
Do you need firearms? What do you need? There's always that guy on the beach. Yeah. But
Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to Houston. I'm going to hang out there for about 4 days.
you ever been?
Nope. Never been to
Traffic
Texas.
is a motherfucker. It's the worst.
I'm flying in on Sunday, and then I'm driving north for about an hour.
Speaking of driving, so then in Colombia, coming back, flies to Florida. Flight got canceled.
Oh, is he back yet?
He's fucking driving from Florida now because he got...
At least he's back in America.
he misses Columbia, as I would too. I don't know why you're like fighting to get back to St. Louis, but anyway, I miss you too, buddy, if you're listening. But he's driving right now, and as opposed to, so his flight got canceled yesterday. Supposed to get in a hotel and waiting and flying out today, he just goes, "Fuck it, I'm going to get in a car and drive." So this is at 5 o'clock yesterday. So he'll be getting here probably at about 11 o'clock tonight, if I had to guess.
Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ. Excuse my language, Lord.
Yeah.
Excuse my language, Lord. Anyway,
But in any event, so
Colombia. So Tim's kid went to Colombia,
Medellin, Colombia.
and he was there for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, like actually a little bit longer, like a month or whatnot.
It's insane. I wish I was fucking 21 again.
I know.
Jesus
He said it
Christ.
cost him like $38 the entire
Dude,
trip.
can you
He's
imagine
like,
being-
everything's fucking
If you could go
free.
back to being 21, what would you do besides buy Bitcoin?
Buy Ethereum. No.
Yeah.
Back to I'm going to have to think about that one. We'll have this conversation off the air because I'm a happily married man right now, and I don't want to Get that
She don't
floating.
listen. She don't fucking listen.
She doesn't.
They don't listen to this
She's
shit.
like, yeah, one day I will.
No.
And I asked her, I go, hey, would you want to be on the podcast? And then you and Cassie
tried
can
that
just sit
too.
there and talk shit. She fucking jumped it. She goes, absolutely.
Oh, she would?
Just tell me when to
Tell
show
her to
up.
text my wife and fucking get her on this then.
Will Cassie do it? She'll do it.
I don't know. She's really, I mean, think about the last time you saw Cassie
and I-
on camera.
You and I
There's
just
our-
fucking, you and I just walk out, just crying.
Just miserable.
Right.
Just completely, like, cancel it. Tell them not to post it.
Exactly.
Fucking don't publish this. Yeah, no, I tried to. I listened to our last one. That was good. I liked that one. We talked a lot of good stuff.
I did, and you're right. The last half of it was very good. I think they're all good, but again, my thing is we're having the conversation, so I don't need to relive it, and I hate fucking how my goddamn voice sounds. You sound great.
Thank you.
I think Frankie even said that you sound great.
Uncle
I love when my
Frankie.
own uncle will come
Uncle
on and he'll
Frankie.
fucking stroke your ego and doesn't even say anything about me.
That's my man right
Yeah,
there.
he's a
That's
good
my
guy.
man.
We need to have him on.
That's my man. But the eclipse, you hung out for that, right? You went and saw that. Where were you at for that?
I was at work. I didn't watch the whole thing.
The fucking idiots that were saying the world was going to end. The fucking morons. If you go back and look at some of the posts,
The rapture is coming.
if you
He
look
has
at-
risen.
some of those posts
Right.
were so detailed about how it makes an X and this and all that. And Elon Musk knew about it. That's why he named Twitter X. Like, there's so many fucking idiots.
Do you think they believe it, or do you think they're trolling?
It seemed like it.
I feel like they have to be trolling.
Dude, I mean, I don't know.
And I love
don't
how, and again, that fits into the whole ego of the human race on this thing is happening and we somehow have to make it about us. There's a gazillion goddamn stars and planets out there. These two happen to line up every couple hundred years, and it's about us.
Well, no, dude, there's every fucking 18 months, there's a solar eclipse in the world somewhere.
Well, that one. So, and that's okay. So we're saying this isn't going to happen again for like another 100 years. Is it? It's going to happen. We're not going to have the view that we had,
Something like
or
that.
okay,
Something like that.
Because
But no,
I feel like there's
I
a
think that
fucking
it's not
eclipse
gonna-
every 4 years.
I think
it
it's
feels
not
like.
going to be over America for several
Right.
more years. But every 18 months, apparently, if you Google right now how often is a solar eclipse, it's every 18 months.
Right.
It's just fucking, we're so arrogant in America.
Yeah, exactly.
That we're like, that's the end of the world.
That's it. That's the only one. That's the only one that matters.
If they're doing
Yeah.
it here, that means it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
Not the one in fucking, Europe.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, that's not the end of the world. This one is the end of the world. We're
But,
so fucking important. We're
I
so
mean,
important.
what did you think about it? It is a little creepy, though. I feel like you're seeing the world through, like, sunglasses. It felt like you had
Yeah.
sunglasses on. And it did get eerily quiet, though. I did notice
birds and
that.
shit start
You don't see
chirping
the
weird.
birds flying around, so... But I think I watched it for, I don't know, like 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm like, I fucking get the gist.
Yeah, I was just drinking beers.
Nice.
And
Nice.
drinking beers and barbecuing on the back patio and making dumb videos. It was a good time. It was good. But I was kind of disappointed the world didn't end,
I would like a little catastrophe to happen to see.
why not?
Kind of
Mix
spices it
things
up
up-
a little
yeah,
bit.
shake
you know?
the fucking
You
shake
get to
shit
a
and
certain
shit up.
age, shit gets boring. You want
Same
a little
old shit.
apocalyptic, survival.
Same old
test.
shit every day. Same
So
old shit.
what's the next big thing we've got coming up? The election.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
That's gonna be fucking fun.
I think that might be. But then worst case, I think we just fucking skedaddle down to Mexico, Canada, or any other country. Like, it's not the end of the world type shit.
Right.
This country might fucking. Everybody's gonna fight with each other.
Right.
But
About anything.
They got to be laughing at us at every other country. The shit that we argue.
I
about
would
over
hope
here.
so, but I'll tell you what. I think for as like woke and kind of socially fucked up as we are over here, I think it's really bad over in England. I think it's way worse over
really?
in like, oh yeah, some of the shit that I see over there, it's fucking way worse. But
I would like to go to Australia, but everything there can kill you. I mean, everything.
have
They got
you ever seen a bat from Australia? It's the most terrifying goddamn thing. You've never seen this?
A bat
I'm gonna
from
pull
Australia?
that. Oh my god,
They
dude.
got spiders the size of fucking house cats.
Fuck the spiders. Look at this thing. Australian.
Everybody look up the bat. Google right now. Australian.
I can't
bat.
believe you've never seen this before. This thing is fucking terrifying. They call it like a flying fox or something like that. Here.
Hey, look at this. Fucking. I just got a text from John Morgan, Premium Cabinets.
Hey, Johnny.
Premium Cabinets.
Look at this.
Um,
That's not Photoshop. That's fucking real.
that bat's fucking 7 feet tall. There's no way.
That's the scariest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's held up on a thing much closer. There's no way that bat's that big. That's a 6-foot bat. That's a fucking pterodactyl.
The bat is that big.
That's
I'm telling you.
That's a weird frame.
Here,
maybe
keep
Google
going.
the wingspan. But anyway, John Morgan Premium Cabinets, my man, just sent me all-inclusive tickets to the Blues game.
Hey,
asked me if
thanks
I
for excluding me, John.
Jameson Club, free food and drink included. Damn, the guy just keeps on giving. God bless him. Premium Cabinets, that's our studio sponsor, John Morgan and them.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, I know, but
That's terrifying.
that could be fucking 3
That could
inches
be this
wide.
big, and it would still make you run inside of the
Well,
house.
it looks like every other bat. Looks like looks like my nutsack when I stretch it out real good.
I thought that looked familiar.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's it. I don't know, man. I ain't got fucking shit.
I don't know.
I thought today was
I'm kind of
Thursday.
dragging today.
I thought today was Thursday. Yeah. But we don't plan anything anyway when we do this. We just kind of
we don't
shoot it out. But we got a good 40 minutes in. You know. I mean,
we got a solid.
What should we tell these people? Let's get a.
What happened to Chad Lewis again?
Yeah, he's got to work. I got to work.
So he's reached out wanting to be on. Yeah,
I
he's
think.
reached out wanting to be on, but when we call on him, he's not. Okay.
Yep.
I got.
I think he's trolling.
Draft dodger.
Because for that's it. Just like Vietnam, you know, just like Vietnam, all the draft dodgers.
He wouldn't be nervous on coming on, would he?
No, I think he would. He just thinks it's funny to fuck with us at this point because
It's kind of hurtful.
Because for a while, for about 2 years, there was a running joke of he would go to Mustang Sally's and save me a seat.
No, that's the running joke.
Save
that
me
he
a
would
seat.
go to Mustang Sally's.
Yeah, no, that place is great.
I've never been.
Oh, fucking love it. I love everything in Troy though. Lincoln County's awesome. Shout out to the Lincoln
Shout
County
out.
people. Plus they got Casey's Pizza. Well, no. But no, I think it's a running joke at this point, which is fine. I'll let him have his fun.
Right.
I'll let him have his fun.
But it's getting a little old.
Nah.
Yeah. When
We've
your
asked him
country
twice now. You
when
know?
your country calls on you, Chad, you need to
Step
show the
up,
fuck
bud.
up.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you know what? Before we go, and you can keep going. But
Thank you.
Before, I need to give a shout out to
Shout him out. So June 15th, everybody. Frankie Martin's Garden. I'm reaching out to a couple of families this week and next of little kids that are currently battling leukemia and cancer, and
I can't.
we're gonna make
that.
it. We're gonna make it a big. Oh, what are you guys?
I can't.
Anyway,
follow that.
June 15th, Frankie Martin's Garden. We're gonna do our biggest benefit yet, and our 4-year anniversary.
I was gonna think that Tracy, and I'm gonna fuck her name up.
Theed?
Her daughter we went to town. What is it called?
Town Square Puban Grub.
Town Square. I'm leaving. I see somebody running out with my wallet. It was her daughter who happened to be a waitress there. So, yeah, I want to thank you. Shout out.
That is amazing.
That's why I'm following.
There are good people.
Yeah, I'm following up the cancer benefit with. Yeah, hey, thanks
Somebody
for your
brought-
daughter for finding my wallet. That's
a good deed.
It is.
It could have really
but
fucked.
You should have let me go first.
You might have to go to the DMV.
You should have let me go. First.
I'm running the DMV, the Union DMV lately. I don't know if anybody knew that, but I did get my number mixed up with them. They
that
put
is
my
good.
number on a text hotline at their building, so people lazy fuckers keep texting me shit.
What
they can
was
Google.
what was the guy? What did he want to get? He wanted to get something on his license plate.
Yeah, tattoos.
Yeah, and you just go. I advise against.
Well, this guy here, this fucking jackass.
Fantastic.
And he was, man, this guy was.
He came in hot
He
too.
was.
He did
I'm
not
calling
like,
the BBB. I'm like, all right, listen.
I
this
would
ain't
have
the
fucking
DMV.
had I thought I was texting the DMV and I got you in your response. I would drag that thing on for 3 hours if I could.
Yeah. So yeah, he was very angry. But he basically said, he hits me up with this. Is this the DMV? I need to get some new plates, please. I said, this is an unpaid silent subcontractor for the DMV. Yes.
Okay.
Which is obvious, right
So
there.
on,
Fucking
yep.
stop.
So on and so forth. Okay.
I want personalized plates that say tattoos. I respond with, you shouldn't do that. He goes, I do the ink work.
This is the best part. He starts justifying it.
I do the ink work and would help my business. And I said, do you really feel people would follow you on the road and wave you down to inquire about tattoo work? This guy goes, this isn't how the DMV is supposed to handle my requests. This isn't how the DMV is supposed to handle my requests.
He's getting mad about it.
I said, this advice is a free favor, my friend. We got to go. We got a long line of texts coming in. Thank you for shopping at the DMV.
How much better would the world be if that's how it really was, though?
Reporting you to the BBB says. I said, yo, man, wrong. I don't want to get the fucking DMV in trouble. I said, wrong number, you know. But asshole. Man.
Fuck the DMV.
And
get
fuck
him in,
his tattoos.
get him in trouble.
Yeah, guy's probably a shitty tattoo artist. Fucking jackass. Anyway, June 15th, Frankie Martin's Garden. I'm going to Houston.
And then we're going to announce next week
what we're going to do.
Chicken and pickle replacement.
Replacement,
right?
yeah, because that's.
So are they going to let you in now?
They made
you were you weren't talking shit about
no,
them, but you were just.
It was a big.
It felt like pricey. It. If I send you an email, this is what we want to do. Maybe 1 or 2 emails back and forth from there. I'm good.
It was like planning a wedding.
Every day. It was.
I was like, dude, how about this? How about we just want 2 quarts and an $800 tab?
Easy.
Up to that. Just
easy.
Once we hit that number, tell us, hey,
come on,
we're gonna
chicken
start charging
and pickle.
these people.
Fucking yeah, come on.
I don't know. Then it turned out to be a $1,500 package they sent us. I'm like, listen, never mind.
So Frankie Martin's, it is
June 15th.
Is Frankie Martin a person, or what do they name that after?
That's actually a really good question.
Yeah, it's catchy name. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Anyway, all right. Thanks for listening. Oh, hey, if you don't mind sharing this out, we appreciate you. We're trying to grow it. Big shout out to Premium Cabinets, obviously. John Morgan and family there. They are our sponsors, and they're the reason we can do all this. Also, share this out. You can listen to it on Spotify and Apple. If you're watching on YouTube, you can listen to it on Spotify and Apple. It's under The End is Near, so let's drink beer. If you're listening and want to watch us and see what we're doing here, it's on YouTube at Beer Fam Podcast. And subscribe, like, share, all that shit. We really appreciate you guys, and we watch when you share it out, and we really means a lot.
Happy 40th, Jimmy Pyant.
Yep.
Stop doing all the fucking what do you call that when he does that on the phone? He takes a video and all of a sudden you got a fucking
Snapchat filters.
Yeah, your head
God
turns into a goddamn pumpkin or whatever. Stop doing that, Jimmy. You're 40.
It's 40, yeah. All right, love you, bye.
All right, peace.
Huge thank you to our studio sponsor, John Morgan, and the entire Premium Cabinets family for helping make this podcast possible. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you're following the podcast on all platforms so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Don't forget to join the End is Near, so Let's Drink Beer Facebook group to make sure you stay prepared for the end of days. Till next time.